Morning! It's very overcast today. We're a bit late out the door, but kind of intentionally. And we are, what is the time actually? What, 9-ish? 9:05. Have a look at all that for a guesstimate. Hey, it's bright, but not. It's bright enough. And we're gonna go and have fun. And we have lots of things on the agenda today. Stuff we just want to get done that we haven't done before, and that also special stuff we don't want to miss. Brian is doing his Brian-ish type things on his Brian self today, just for a little bit, and then he's going to join us later. Okay? So it's just the trio of us for a little bit. One of the biggies on the agenda is we want to do the happy anniversary show again, which we loved. And of course that means camping for half an hour at the front to get spots where we can get interactions, because that's important. See if we can get a few more meets in. We really want to go on the Molly Brown today. Never done it before. Didn't really realise it was accessible to anyone and everyone. And a couple of other bits. Get Leo a picture in front of all the Coco stuff in Adventureland. And sorry buddy, but the Deontay statue isn't up. We've been kind of hoping and praying it would be up, but it isn't up. Never mind. But so we're gonna doodle and dorp our way back there. And I am feeling much better. You see, yesterday I know I must have whinged a little bit in the vlogs, soz, but I really was desperately uncomfortable. It was getting problematic, and it can be really uncomfortable, even with the green pass, although the green pass does help a huge amount, doesn't it, Dad?
It does indeed.
And without it, the whole trip just wouldn't be feasible. But I've woken up after a decent night's sleep, whereas the last 2 nights I only really got maybe 4 hours sleep, and it was interrupted as well. And that's with trying our hardest to sleep. Yeah, so we're just gonna hop along. I feel much brighter. Leo feels much brighter. Look, that was a lovely demonstrative hop. Look at that. Such grace. Like a gazelle, like a gazelle. In fact, there were some things I wanted to catch you up with, because of course I couldn't bring you in the camera with me yesterday. What? You want to hop too? Go ahead. Oh, you want to carry? You already want to carry? Yeah. We're only just out the door. He hasn't been up 20 minutes. Yeah, so we saw Stitch. That was amazing. Really enjoyed that, and I wish we could have brought the camera in, particularly as Leo had his interaction. Mickey and the Magician. He got. Oh, but since last year, we vowed we'd come back. We would get front seats or somewhere where he could contact the animals and things, the puppets in the Lion King. I know it's spoilery, I'll put a alert up before here. And so he could maybe just be closer to the Lion King puppets. And they were amazing. And a gazelle came up and gave you a big sniff snuff, didn't he? And a little kiss. It was really lovely. We melted a bit, didn't we? A little bit. Little bit. Because these parenty bits that happen, they're lovely. Occasionally you kind of wish that you were front and centre for a bit of interaction yourself, but there's nothing really that beats your kid going through it. And you're not going to push Leo out of the way to get the gazelle? I am not, no. Hey. Although this morning, at the prospect of me being awake when they weren't, and I'm thinking, I wonder how quickly I can get dressed and go in, and excuse myself to go and meet Minnie by myself this morning, and Daisy. And I thought, I want to, and then they woke up anyway, so I was like, oh okay, my conscience feels a bit better now. But yes, anyway, first, very important, critical in fact, I would say, agenda, find Mummy a cup of coffee, or this good nature's not going to last all that long. Okay, coffee cam. Coffee will take us to Disneyland. Coffee, that way. He's found Buzz clothes. I'm loving the pink and teal aesthetics here, and it's just lovely. It is a lot busier today. It's crazy busy. And I don't know. Already a bit of a funny one, isn't it?
Maybe everyone.
I think everyone is here. Everyone in the whole world? Oh, well, go.
Everyone at Disneyland.
Yeah, everyone at Disneyland is indeed here. Hello, hotel. Okay. Ready, Daddy? Ready, Daddy? No. And jump. Whee! You did it! Bonk.
Around it. Not that way, that's it.
When I was searching, your love was never far. You made a way to get to me. You
timetables and things, and Brian's doing Brianish things this afternoon. We've got the buggy back now, which you can get on the Infinity Pass of Brian's. Really helping, because the extra walking is really getting on top of Leo's poor little ligaments, because that's a thing for us. With all of us haven't got exactly immaculate health, let's just put it that way, and we're all feeling the amount of walking, so thank goodness for this green pass. We just had another ride on Buzz. You're getting frustrated because you're plateauing. I'm slowly getting better, so is Leo, so that's fun. But I want to discuss, right, how on earth do you actually aim it? Because I think I'm doing all right, except apparently I'm not as good as you. So it's not just pointing the gun in the right direction and hoping for the best, is it? So how does it work?
Well, I normally spot where my laser's gone, and then when I start seeing the flash, I just angle it slightly as it goes around.
So those dots, they're not just random to suggest that there is shooting occurring. One of them is yours.
Genuinely yours. So if you pick a target that no one else is firing at,
yeah,
you can work out where your laser is. Some of the guns are a lot more accurate than the others.
Well, that's good to know. Now I know, I'm going to try more. I am definitely improving. Right, now it's because Brian's left and he's the only one who's got a timetable, because I keep forgetting to pick him up. We're going to go get one, so that I can't irritate him anymore. Although it is a specific skill. He's not here right now, so I have no one to actually pour onto. It's a specific skill, but not one I can employ right now, so I'm going to get one. Can you do princess arms? Woo! Don't knock over. Can you do princess arms? Oh, that's like flappy, beautiful flappiness. Lovely. What a princess
Croisez les chemins, Jimmy! Et t'as trouvé ça où? Je l'ai lu dans la brochure
Peter! That was amazing. I think we're going to see it again probably before we leave. Like, just one time is just not enough for us. Because that was lovely. Pretty. We're in the arcade, so I keep spotting pretties. Our love affair with Moana is definitely growing with every single parade. every time it's just been brilliant, and I'm very happy, and so is Leo. And she spots our ears and she recognises us, and I think we got the clip of her being really sweet on the stairway down, like gesturing to us and speaking to us, and oh my gosh, my little heart can't handle it. Hello, popping in Hampton, little cutie. Right, we are now going to hopefully go and see Pluto and then roll out the rest of the weekend.